go, sir. Anything else I could do for you? You're welcome. Hey, George.
Hey.
The usual.
Yeah.
I knew it. Hey, Dad, can I get one, George?
Got it.
Big game today.
Mm-hmm.
Last year against Prep. Oof. Well, you remember.
I'm a lot better than I was last year, George.
Oh, don't I know it? I haven't missed a game. I hear you got a scout coming from BC today.
Oh, yeah. And he's about to find out who the best player in Vermont is tonight.
You remind me of your mom when your dad brought her back from New York.
Yeah?
Yeah, proud, loud, confident. I didn't think she could adjust to small-town life.
Oh, yeah, that sounds
Brought
like
me
her.
back. I had to drag that man out of New York.
He talked a big game before he moved down there. Must have hurt his pride to come back when he did.
His pride. The restaurant got great reviews. Everybody loved him. The one thing he didn't get was his special little Michelin star, boo-hoo. So what? I was ready to raise a family, and I wasn't going to do it in Manhattan.
What lies you telling about me? Huh?
Don't worry about it, handsome.
Well, maybe if I was raised in Manhattan, more scouts would come to my game.
Oh, a lot of NBA guys came out of BC.
Yeah, Reggie Jackson, Jared Dudley.
Howard Isley, Dana Barros.
All
Is this
right,
what it's
Dana
like
Barros.
when I talk about Dutch Golden Age painters?
100%.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got a chance to stamp your ticket, kid. And I'm going to be there to see it.
Thanks, George. Ma, are you still coming?
I couldn't get anyone to cover this shift.
What about Uncle Rick?
He's on his fishing trip, but don't you worry, your dad is going to be there, and he is louder than me anyway.
Right. All right, Pops.
It's debatable.
Hey, watch
Hey,
it, George. We're closing early. Everyone's going to be at that solstice party.
Right, I heard about that.
So I'll see you back at home after the game. You'll do great, baby.
Thanks, Ma. Hey, Ma, you gonna be sad that you missed it, though.
I will.
All right, let me know if you need anything else, George.
Sure thing, kid.
I'm taking
You're...
it. Yo, what up, what up?
Hey, what's good, Kobe?
Yo.
Hey, bro, what's up? What's up? Say.
Dang, man, you grow. Look like you got a little taller.
I appreciate you noticing my growth spurt this summer. Hey, let's chop it up. It's been a minute since I've seen you, so I want to congratulate you on committing to Princeton.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, bro. I'm excited, man.
You should be, man. That's a good look for you. You see, because now you can get in with all the rich kids, right? And set up your future just in case you don't make it to the league.
Oh, man, this guy. Yeah, man, maybe. But what about you? You still going to Central Valley or what?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, for now. But hey, look, I got a scout coming to the game tonight. He's from BC. And, I'm just excited and trying to, finesse that right now.
Yeah, man. Well, that's too bad because
What?
I still got to get mine tonight. But, hey, no hard
What?
feelings, though.
What you mean, bro? You think you that nice?
But the 250 thinks I'm that nice.
Hey, you're 244. That's
Oh
a
my
participation
goodness,
trophy.
this guy. Hey, look, you've been killing it this year. I'll give you that. But you still haven't played me.
Hey, you ain't never lied. So let the best man win tonight.
All right, bet, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to see you out there.
Hey, but good seeing you again, bro.
You too, man.
Yeah.
2 points. Number 5. Basket by number 5. Play will begin shortly. Maplewood High are leading 21. Burlington Prep Minutemen 4. Basket by number 10. Out of bounds. Maplewood high ball. Substitution for the Snowy Owls. Scott Kahn. Jonathan Smith. Substitution for Oregon. For 2 and 3.
Hey, yo, get on MP.
For 2 and 3.
What's the screen? Get outside. Hey, swing the ball. I got that coming.
For 2 and 3. Second quarter has come to an end. The third quarter will begin after a 10-minute halftime break. The Snowy Owls are leading 41. Burlington Prep Minutemen 10.
Shoot! Come around. Who's got ball? That's all you. Hey, who got it? Ball! Stay on! Hey, yo, right here. Come on,
3 points. Chuck Williams. For 2 and 3.
Come on, get there, get that.
Chuck Williams. Out of bounds. Maplewood high ball. Substitution for the Snowy Owls. Substitution for Minutemen. Points. Number 15. Substitution for the Snowy Owls. Substitution for Minutemen. Timeout on the court.
Come get it, come get it.
That's it for the third quarter, folks. After a brief break, the fourth quarter will begin. Basket by number 5.
Who's watching them? What's left?
2 points. Number 5. Three ball. Colby starts.
Get on him, B.
For three, Scott Clay. 2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes. For two and three.
Good boy, good boy. Get the perimeter. Watch out. Hey, get there, get there.
For two and three. Basket by number 5. For two and three. Two points. Number 5. We want to thank all the parents and students who make Maplewood High athletics possible. We've enjoyed seeing you at this event and hope to see you again soon. Go!
Again, huh? Again, my man.
Again, man.
Hey, I came through with it tonight, but it was fun, wasn't it?
Always, man. You got that.
I'll catch you next time.
All right, Ben.
Hey,
Hey,
how'd it go?
he was incredible. Completely outclassed the Starch kid.
Yeah, except for nobody was there to see it.
What does that mean?
The scout couldn't make it. BC sent him to a tournament in New York last minute.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I need to go to LA. I need to go to the open run and catch on with the
We
EYBL
already
team.
talked about
Yeah,
this,
money is
okay?
tight right now, MP, okay? Business is slow. We just put in the new hood range.
I
Yeah,
get
yeah,
it.
we're stretched real thin here.
I get it. But this could be my last chance to get in front of scouts.
Okay.
Like real scouts.
So let's just call the guy from BC. See if he'll come watch another game. He seemed
Yeah.
really interested when he talked to your
No,
father
Mike,
on
you're
the
not getting.
phone.
He's not coming. I need to be where the competition is.
Okay. What's the plan?
I don't know.
Okay, so you just show up to some world-famous guy's gym uninvited. So what happens when you get turned away at the door, huh? Look, MP, we are not going to send you to LA on some parade.
Yeah, no
all right?
way.
This is real life we're talking about here. You need to wake up,
You
son.
need to wake up,
Hey.
Dad.
Hey,
Hey,
Look, I'm sorry, but what did you do when you needed to make a name for yourself as a chef? You moved to New York. Because no one cares about us here.
Wait a minute.
Okay, I don't understand what all of this urgency is about. What is so wrong with Central Valley?
It's a wasted year, Ma. Wasted, gone. I'd have to transfer somewhere to get anyone to notice me. And every year you don't get drafted is another year your draft stock tanks. Ma, listen, I've got an opportunity to do something amazing here. And it's a small window. I can't let it close.
Son,
Gonna, honey.
you just need to hang in there, okay?
No!
You gotta keep working
no,
at
you're
it.
wrong!
Hey,
You both are! You're not listening to me! I need to do something right now! Or else I'm gonna be stuck in the middle of nowhere and nobody would ever notice me, and then life will just pass me by. I'm not doing it. And I'm not hungry.
MP.
Hey, MP.
Hey.
Okay. Hey, what's up again? It's your boy MP, and today I'm going to be showing you guys one of my favorite shooting drills. Now, it's not the most glamorous thing to put in a video, but hey, it's what all your favorite hoopers are doing behind the scenes. So let's check it out.
James.
Okay. What time is your flight again?
10:30. But Miss Patty's on her way in 5. So, plenty of time, Dad.
All right.
And you make sure you thank her. That is a long ride to the airport.
You act like you didn't raise me with manners, Ma.
Do you make sure you have everything? Your contact solution, your cell phone charger?
Yeah, I'm all good.
Good.
So, hey,
Yeah.
look, I know it's costing you a lot to send me out there, but I'm gonna try to make it. No, I am gonna make it up to you, I promise. I'll work extra shifts at the diner whenever you need me to.
Hey, whoa, don't worry about that. Money's always been tight, but
Yes.
we've been able to make it work. We just want you to stay locked in, because this might not happen again.
For real. Thank you, both of you. Like, this is the biggest opportunity of my life, and I promise I'm not gonna waste it.
And is everything all set with Dion?
Oh, yeah. He's even got 2 coaches that'll be there that he showed my tape to.
Oh, that's so great, honey.
Did he say who?
I didn't feel like pressing him, Dad. But hey, if they know Dion, they must be legit.
Oh, all right. Well, we know you're going to be incredible. But if it doesn't work out, for whatever reason, we know that you'll find another way. It's something that you want bad enough, we know that you'll figure it out.
Hey, there's no other options. So let it all work out, right, Dad?
That's right.
So proud of you, honey.
Thanks, Ma. Is that Miss Patty calling?
Yes, it is.
All right. Love you guys.
We love you too.
Oh, you just got a technical now, Tyler. MP, Dion. Nice to finally meet you in person, young brother.
You too.
You good?
Yeah. No, I just can't believe I'm here right now.
I get it, but you ain't got time to be starstruck. First run's about to start. You rested? No, it's a long flight from Vermont.
Yeah, as much as I can be. Thanks again for the invite. Being here means everything to me.
You earned it. That tape you sent was something else. But a tape only gets you so far.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, swing that ball. Yeah, club league coaches want to see you do it in high-pressure situations against legitimate comp, which is why you're here, obviously. Now, today in the gym, I got 2 club league coaches. Coach Troy with the High Flyers and Coach Weber with Union Elite. I got them to hold off on committing their final roster spot for the summer until they can see you play.
That's amazing. Thanks again, Dion. Wait, those aren't EYBL teams, are they? Because I'm not familiar with them.
Nah, shoe circuit roster's been locked for a long time, MP. But these are great clubs. You get a spot on either, scouts will see you face plenty of dudes from the 2KU 250. Hey, swing that ball!
All I want.
Speaking of which, this morning you up against the squad with Nick Hunter. He's a small forward from here in LA, 219 on the 250. You outplay him, both coaches gonna want you on their squad. Guaranteed.
Bet. I'm locked in.
All right, let's get to it. All right, let me see something. Who put it up? Who put it up? screen! No, no, no! Come here, come here! Keep going. You working. It's okay.
Yeah, they can't guard me. Let's go. Yeah.
Nice work, MP. Nice work.
Hey, I appreciate that, Dion. Hey, but I feel bad that I had to go out there and dog you guys like that.
All right, let's take a walk.
Oh, yeah. So do I got any offers yet?
You cut right to the chase, don't you?
No disrespect, sir, but I got to catch a plane to Vermont in like 3 hours, so if I don't, I might miss my flight.
All right, then I won't waste no more of your time. Coach Troy and Coach Weber both want you on their squad.
That's
But
what I'm...
they want to talk to you first.
Yeah, sure. Before we go, do you got any advice?
The most important thing for you to figure out is which team's going to bring out the best of you. Now, they got different rosters, different cultures, different strengths, and weaknesses. You got to make a big boy decision here.
Appreciate that. I hear you. Let's do it.
All right, let's go talk to Coach Troy. He'll tell you all about the High Flyers. Coach Troy, MP.
What are you doing, High and Vermont MP? You should be out here running with the big boy.
Well, it's not easy convincing your parents to move across the country. But listen, I'm ready to take on the world. I just need my chance.
We love that kind of attitude here at the High Flyers. Some other club teams, they want you to fall in line, cater to what they want you to do. But it's our job to make you look good. And with our roster, you will look pretty great, okay? We got one of the top-ranked players, Devontae Mills. You heard of him?
Yeah, his name sounds familiar.
Okay. He's ranked 69 in the country, and he is a guard that can do everything. But he's an elite playmaker. Okay, if you want an easy basket, he's your guy. And I know you will connect with him on a personal level, too.
Whoa, Coach. I get buckets any which way, but I'm not turning down the easy one either.
You're right. He's a smart man.
And because he's so smart, he's going to weigh out all his options.
Oh, you talking about Union Elite. Those guys are okay, but they're a little old school if you ask me. You don't look old school to me, MP.
Nah, I'm so
The boy's 18. He don't know what he is yet.
I'm just having a little fun. You know, you take as much time as you need, okay? No pressure, obviously. Go talk to Coach Weber and see where you stand.
Hey, nice talking to you, Coach.
All right.
Be in touch. Coach Weber. MP.
Pleasure, Coach.
Okay. Well, I won't sugarcoat it. It's the biggest decision of your life. You got one club league season left. You need to make the most of it if you want to get an offer from somewhere that's going to help you make it to the league. That's your goal, isn't it? The NBA?
Yeah, for starters.
Yeah, I bet people telling you you're crazy for dreaming that big.
Oh, all the time.
But they don't know what it means to set your sights high and give everything you got to get there. If you join Union Elite, He's gonna work you harder than you ever been worked before. That's what it takes to get where you need to go. And you need to go somewhere big.
I'm not gonna lie, Coach. I like the sound of that.
All right. Well, we got an amazing group of young men like yourself who they won't settle for mediocrity.
Well, actually, could you go more into that? Like, how would I fit into your system?
Oh, okay. Well, you know, most of the guys been teammates going on 2 years now. And in the club league circuit, that's big. They know how to play together and make the right play. Highest ranked player is Brandon Harris, ranked 68 on 250.
Ooh, he sounds legit.
Oh yeah, he's got a future in the league. You know, if things break right for him. But more importantly for you, he's a big who can finish on the inside and out. Great on the pick and roll, pick and pops, beast on the boards and protecting the paint. Now, if that's the kind of player that's going to bring out the best in your game, getting in the elite's no-brainer.
Well, I got to go over it with Dion a little bit more, but hey, I appreciate the talk, Coach.
You got it. You got it.
All right, Webb.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, what you thinking?
I don't know, man. My head's kind of spinning.
When it comes to big decisions like this, you could debate yourself forever. But I always find that the right answer is in my gut. Do this. Picture yourself on both teams. Which one feels right?
I'm lost, Dion. Can we go over it all one more time?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. All right, first up, you got the High Flyers. Now, your best teammate there is a point guard. And Coach Troy is a little more modern in his approach to his players.
Right.
Then you got Union Elite. Your best teammate there is a big man, and Coach Weber's a little more old school, but he gets results.
True.
He sent like 15 dudes to the NBA. Now, they're both excellent coaches, and they both care about their players. You just got to figure out which kind of team you want to play for and which type of coaching you respond to.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, that all sounds pretty clear.
All right. Now, picture yourself on both teams. Which one feels right?
Hey, Coach Troy, I decided to commit.
My man, that's what I'm talking about. I knew you were smart.
Ooh, try telling that to my high school biology teacher.
Listen, there are a million doctors in this world, MP, but only a few people can do what you do with a basketball.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, you got any other future superstars, Dion? I'm still filling out next year's squad.
Just the one. But if you don't mind, I got to talk a few things over with my guy here.
Of course. Do your thing. Welcome to the team.
Looking forward to playing with you, Coach.
I know what you're thinking. Did I make the right choice?
Actually, I'm thinking about tacos. Man, I'm starving. This is my first time in LA.
You're gonna be great here.
I know I got like a million things to do and only like 3 days to do them, but honestly, it feels like there's a weight lifted from my shoulders. All I ever wanted was a shot to prove myself, and thanks to you, I'm getting that. I mean, for real, it feels like a Hollywood movie.
You got a unique chance to do something special here, MP. Don't waste a second of it.
Oh, I won't. I'm a hard worker. You won't have an issue with that, I promise.
That's what I like to hear. Now, as far as getting an apartment and all that, don't even worry about it. I'll take care of it.
Really?
You just gotta call your folks and let them know your life's about to change. Sound good?
Yeah, sounds fire. But hey, do you mind if I get some shots up before I go?
Come on now. My gym is your gym. Welcome to the fam.
Hey, I appreciate that, Dion.
Now, you got a lot of ground to make up in a short amount of time.
Right.
But you're here now, so let's make the most of it. So you got to ball out to get on the 2KU 250 and start climbing that ladder. But all games ain't weighted equally.
How so?
Well, MP's got to play well in front of scouts. Scouts show up to games where there's players on the 2KU 250. Now, the coach gave me a schedule, and I already highlighted all the games you're going to be going up against guys on the 2KU 250. Now, someone in your position has to ball out every night, but you really got to ball out these nights. That's how you move the needle.
Believe me, I know. I've seen all of your videos.
All right. Other thing to keep your eye on is the EYBL Showcase. Now, I know you're a little disappointed you didn't catch on with the EYBL team.
I was, but it's like you said. I'm here now, so I'm gonna make the most of that.
Hey, you learning already. The good news is, if you make your all-star team, you get to play in the showcase game against the EYBL Select, which is basically their all-star team.
Dad, did you hear that?
Yeah.
That's fire, Dion.
That's exposure. Scouts from all over show up to that showcase.
And when MP does what MP does,
That's money in the bank.
that's what I'm talking about. I appreciate you walking us through all this, Dion, man. You know something? It reminds me of the culinary industry, but instead of scouts and the 2K U250, we have critics and Michelin stars.
You have to forgive my dad. He's a chef, so he loves
Oh,
talking
hold
everything
on. You a
restaurant.
chef?
Yeah.
I went to culinary school.
No way.
Yeah.
No way, man. I mean, I own a diner. I used to do fine dining back in New York, but we moved to Vermont to start a family.
Man,
Yeah.
I thought I might want to switch up careers after my pro hooping days was over. You know, but basketball's in my blood. Can't leave the game alone. Right?
Yeah.
Plus, restaurant work, man, that's hard. Yo, MP, I hope you got respect for what this man's doing. Most folks ain't cut out to do it.
I got respect for everything he does.
All right. Well, if you got the same work ethic as your old man, you're going to be just fine.
Thanks, Dion.
Hey,
Appreciate that.
I got him.
Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Dion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, whoa. This reminds me of when I moved to New York.
Dad,
Yeah.
were you scared? I mean, when you know, took that big swing towards your dreams, were you scared?
A little bit. But I knew I regretted for the rest of my life if I didn't at least try. Hey. You nervous? Look, hey, I know it's a big deal. But you always rise to the occasion.
Do I?
Yeah.
Because you're sacrificing your entire career to make all this happen. And all I've done up until now is complain about growing up in Vermont. So after all that, I just feel like I owe it to you and Ma to make this happen.
Whoa. You don't owe me anything, all right? I'm your father. Again, and I didn't sacrifice my career. My priorities just changed. Look, MP, I don't have any regrets, okay? And I know this is gonna sound corny, but I believe everything happens for a reason. I mean, who knows what would have happened if we stayed in New York, right? Right? But you're here. And you have a chance to make your dreams happen. And you owe it to yourself to make it happen. Right?
That's exactly what I needed to hear, Pops.
You got it. You got it.
Hey, we got Hollywood in the building tonight. What's the LA of Vermont, MP? Bennington, right?
Stop playing with me, bro. You know it's Burlington.
I really don't.
See, this the type of energy you want pre-game. Everybody relaxed, especially Devontae. He ain't never good when he tight.
Don't get too relaxed. It's one of those big games you circled. You need to prove you're better than Jaden Moore, remember?
It's all that I think about.
Yo, J-Mo's from Chicago, MP. Those are rough games he came up in. Dude can get to the bucket and finish.
And?
And he's ranked 184 on the 250.
And so what?
Look, man, we seen you in practice. We know who you are. Just respect your enemy. What was that, a target on his back for a long time, but he's still standing.
He ain't ever faced me.
I love it, MP. I love it. Okay. Oh, you guys are filming? Well, let me hit you with some knowledge, okay? The thing going is watching me? Okay, watch this. Listen, just because someone's ranked above you on some made-up list doesn't make it true. You should know that, Devontae. You think there's 68 guys in high school better than you?
Definitely not. I'm just saying.
If MP believes he's better than Jay Moore, then I believe it too. And so should you, okay?
Yeah.
Now let's get out there for these warm-ups. I don't want y'all pulling a hammy because you spent too long in front of the camera.
Hey,
Gentlemen.
turn the camera off. Ooh, hey, Jay Moore.
PM?
Nah, man. MP.
My bad.
Hey, bro, I get it, you know. High-flying guard like yourself out of Chicago? I mean, everybody knows who you are. Guys have been trying to make a name for themselves off of you for years. Man, probably too many to count, huh? You know what? I'm gonna help you out. After tonight's game, you'll never forget my name again.
You talk good. But you know why I hear? There ain't no faking it. Nah, you got a cute story and all, man. But you're a long way from Vermont. You about to get exposed.
Yeah, talent's talent. So I'm not worried.
Maybe you should.
Maybe. Nah.
Hello and welcome everyone to our 2K presentation of WCBL basketball. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. It's the High Flyers going against Team Ballas.
Nothing quite like a SoCal showdown, the freeway series between the High Flyers out of LA and Team Ballers based in Anaheim. I'm sure a lot of these players know each other already.
And early on here in the Club League circuit, we'll find out a lot about these teams by the end of the night.
We'll find out about the teams and also the players. I know there are a few new names on these rosters, and I want to see how guys like MP are going to hold their own out here in WCBL play. And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots, with Pasco patrolling the paint. Looking at the High Flyers, it's Devontae Mills at the 1, then Jason Brock and MP at the 2 and 3. Down low, we got a tandem of Ben Gov and Liam Callahan. The kick out to Bertie. And that falls. Nice feed that time from Moore. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
2 points as that one goes. And here's Bertie. Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. Very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Now here's Callahan. Outside James. Brock. Screen by MP. On the wing, it's MP. Fires in the triple.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, he buries it.
Outside Bertie. Moore. Wing shot on the way. And good, hitting the back iron and falling.
Moore, he's a steady source of offense for this unit.
Outside James. That That one goes in for him too. He's making it look easy now, 4 for 4. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the crafts of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
James up top, Moore covering. And the High Flyers, another triple.
That's not enough coverage. Basically none. Defense did not look good there.
Pass to Pasco. Etherington covered by Mills. It's Moore on the wing. Rodriguez, the screen. 5 on the clock. The shake. Moore can't hit it. The High Fly is leading. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Now here's Berti. And Pasco from outside. And Callahan pulls it down.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made 3. And this is some serious showmanship on display. I am loving that tomahawk right there.
He came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending a message.
That might be a momentum shifter out of neutral. The energy, you guys see it. The bench is pumped up, and everyone on your team looks motivated now. That's where his points need to come from. Realistically, I mean, Rodriguez has to be as effective as possible inside.
And MP throws it down.
That'll energize his teammates.
A solid athlete who loves to make plays above the rim.
100%. Not surprised at that finish one bit.
Now here's Berti. Rodriguez, the screen. Pass to Etherington. Stolen by Callahan. Here's Brock. And here's Callahan. He's guarded by Pasco. Callahan shot off the mark. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Now here's Mills. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's James. And MP throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is just one of the many reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
There's a swagger out here on the court that they just possess, and they're not afraid to show it either.
Hey, man, sometimes with the trampoline, but I used to love going up and jamming it like that.
And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Ooh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
Team Ballers trailing. Outside, Moore. Back to Etherington. Moore. Pass to Berti. From outside, it's off the mark. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
With some art. Nice D from James Berti.
He bodied him up and made him alter the trajectory on that shot.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip.
Pasco in the high post. The shot's good on the assist by Moore.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
Now James. He's got 20. Kicks it out to Brock. Back to James. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Now here's Moore. Etherington with it, kicked out to Rodriguez.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Goes back up, and there's the play by Pasco inside.
You know, he never relents when it comes to second chances.
Now the High Flyers with it. It's good.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Moore, James covering. Rodriguez, the screen. Here's Moore. The second chance effort. Count the basket. And Coach Troy of the High Flyers, he's a young coach, even by this club league standard.
It's true, as you said, Troy is one of the younger coaches, but it's clear that he knows the game and his drive is apparent. Plus, he's already got a great track record for developing talent.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
Time call.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
Team ballers call timeout.
Team ballers. Substitution for High Flyers.
Etherington, covered by Mills. Left side, Moore, wide open. And off the front iron and in it goes.
That's textbook. Moore got to his spot, and he made the defense pay.
About 7 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's James. That one goes. Count it.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Etherington outside. Outside Bertie. Gets it to go from long range. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. High Flyers out in front, up 4. Plenty of action still to come when we return. Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers. And here are the High Flyers now. 4-point game. And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Now Etherington. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. For 3, Moore. That falls. Coming off of Bertie's feed.
Game plans, they usually try and limit the slashing ability of Jaden Moore. So anytime he hits from downtown, there's a 50% chance an opposing coach is face palm.
And it's Brock missing.
Important not to let your ego run the offense. You could see he really wanted to answer that made 3 with one of his own. He makes a courageous attempt to get inside, but the defense forms a wall and he can't get past.
They get it back. And that one, good.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
Moore outside. The pick from Pasco. Fires at the elbow, and he nails the jumper.
A prolific offensive game. He's a ton of fun to watch.
The High Flyers leading. Outside James. Shoots over Moore. And the High Flyers tack on to Moore.
Imposing his will offensively. He's made it look so easy.
Outside Berti. Pass to Moore. Now Pasco. Outside Moore. Just 5 on the clock. Over Mills. Moore can't hit it. James with the ball. Moore on him. And good that time.
No, it's easy to get spoiled watching this fella. He makes it look so simple.
Outside Moore. Berti. Offensive board. Shot's good by Pasco.
They didn't hustle on the boards right there, and that's exactly what happens.
Yeah, not active enough, and they need to learn from this mistake or it will keep happening.
Now here's James. 28 points for him, and he makes that one.
Whatever intensity might have been lacking in the first half, these teams are making up for it now.
I'll say, things have really picked up.
Here's Pasco. He's got 6. Back to Etherington. Outside Berti. Pass to Moore. Berti. Pasco. Defended now by Callahan. Pasco can't get it to fall. Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Sonny Marquillo, Kenji Summers. Substitution for High Flyers.
Now here's Rodriguez. Left side, Berti. And he lays it straight in.
Hey, well, Berti, he can certainly be a weapon when he's in close like that. That's why the defense, you got to push him further out. Don't let him just have that.
Here's James. Again, the High Flyers.
Defensively, I'd like to see a little more pressure on the shot. Good look from mid-range.
Etherington with it. And now guarded by Brock. Kicks it to Summers. Berti. Clock at 6. Rodriguez, the screen. And James Berti with the tray.
Respect from the bench here for Berti, putting together a nice contribution tonight.
The drive by MP. Oh, and the jam by MP.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Hey, I know there were a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. That's clear.
And the High Flyers call time here. And the High Flyers make it. Changing it up here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Outside James. Rodriguez with the steal. And here's Berti. Etherington, right side. Outside Berti. Pasco, covered by Brock. And it's good for 2.
Make no mistake, this one has been all offense. Neither team seems like they can miss right now.
Yeah, and while it's kind of fun to watch, I'm going to put a search party out for the D. You got to have more effort on that end.
And another miss by the High Flyers. Team Ballers trailing. Etherington outside. Back to Berti. Etherington, 5 to shoot. Pass to Moore. Rebounded by James. Brock outside. James. Back to Brock. The 3. Team Ballers with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining.
Etherington with it. Now guarded by Mills. Bertie up top. Over it goes. Bertie's shot is off.
That's not a shot they'll want to see him take again anytime soon.
He'll learn over time. Good shot selection comes with a lot of repetition.
Now here's James. Back to Mills. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist. And as big as Devontae Mills' game is on the court, he is an absolute character off of it. This kid just oozes personality.
Yeah, and that can be a concern sometimes for these players, but Mills is naturally that magnetic. He's very much okay with being the center of attention, and you could even say he has a free spirit vibe about him.
With 4 to shoot, for 3, more. Hauled in by Casey. The High Flyers with the lead. Here's James. And the layup's good off the glass.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the fourth.
Team Ballers call timeout. Making a change here.
Liam Callahan.
Goes up off the inbound. More shot falls.
Certainly not afraid of the big moments. More coming through in the clutch.
Pass to James. And an intentional foul right there.
Jaden Moore. First personal foul.
Mills outside. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Jaden Moore. Second personal foul.
Brock with it. Now guarded by Etherington. And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Jaden Moore. Third personal foul.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Etherington. Outside Bertie. Off target with the 3. Now the High Flyers with it. The drive by MP. Pulls up on the elbow, and that one's good for Brock.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Here's James. Good. And that assist goes to Mills. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree, Danny. MP was impressive. And for Team Ballers, a tough loss for them.
I mean, Jaden Moore came into this one feeling confident and perhaps a little overly confident. He showed some flashes, don't get me wrong, but in the end, it just wasn't enough. Make no mistake, though, he's been around this game for a while, and he knows what it takes to learn and come back and win later.
And that'll do it for this one. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
Yo! You going out tonight, Burlington?
Oh,
we gotta
man.
celebrate your big game against that bully from Chicago.
Oh,
And before you say anything, say yes.
Or you gonna let me talk?
Ain't nobody stopping you.
What are we getting into tonight?
Hanging in my crib. I got a pool.
Okay. Are there gonna be any girls there?
Man, of course there'll be girls there.
Aight, then I'm pulling up.
My man. All right, I'll text you my address. Show up around 8.
Bet. Hey.
When we hit the block, you know we really got to get paid. We put in work. Toss it up just like an orbit. Horn might just get all up in your face. And it's a clear view from here to see what's next. Turn up the pressure, cooking on them like a full court press. And rebound like world peace was Ron Artest. Cause it's the LAMONT then. Who brought the flame? I rock the mic right. This is for my people who work a 9 to 5. More like 9 to 9, my grind gotta be a crime. Trying to find the time during these trying times. Cause I've been on a mission, cleaning up my history. Trying to find a better place to raise all of my children. But like a daytime soap, episodes are so boring, promoting nothing but drama. And I can't even hide it, cause I was on the ride. I've been riddled with problems since I was a toddler. Product of poverty, popping my collar. Been dropping these thoughts since I dropped out of college. So if you're feeling the rain, cause you work every day, take a second just to remember the person inside the I know. Psycho. So just feel the rage at the front of the stage. Put your hands up and show me that you're ready for the inner revival. But it can't be revival. LAMONT then S. Finally feeling like I'm alive now. Every day monotony making my mind cloud. Inner soul awakening, taking the time out. You done woke a beast and now it's time to...
Here we go. And it's going to be the Lakers off the tip. And now the Lakers starting group. O'Neal is out there with Malone. Then there's Peyton. And it's Fox. And it's Kobe in a shooting guard. Drops in the tray.
And the long-range shooting ability of Fox. The D has to be cognizant of it.
Fox with the steal. Payton, right side. Bryant gets a wide open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
No good from Bird. Well, Lakers with a quick start to this game. 6-point game. In a deep three from Fox. Rebound Boston. Here's Kuzi. There's the drive. Makes it off the glass.
Tell you, Kuzi is pretty crafty down there on the block. Has that sense of how to score in traffic.
Bryant with it. Shoots over Bird. O'Neal kicks to Bryant. Shoots over Havlicek. On the wing, Malone. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Crafty move. Jump shot is good. Kobe's got 5 points so far.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Payton. He's covered closely. Larry Bird grabs the miss.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Havlicek, the pass to Bird. Shoots over Fox. Off the left rim and out. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Malone. Got a hand on it. Here's Bird, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Shaq.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite-level passer.
The Celtics making a switch here. McHale's checked in. Bird hits them both.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And stolen by McHale. Here's Kuzi. He nails it. And we're tied up. Kuzi's got his second basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Uzi can't hit.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Here's Bryant. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Collins passes to McHale. Here's the 3. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Fox. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Fox has got 5 now.
And you see the power, but O'Neal shares it nicely as well.
Bird can't hit.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
The Lakers with the ball. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane... should look like. In beginning... take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Kevin Garnett is checked in for Boston. Jason Tatum comes in for Larry Bird. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Grant, he's checked in for Malone. George comes in for Fox. Ryan Russell, he's checked in for Kobe. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Peyton. George with the bucket.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected. On a string.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Grant outside. Over McHale. The rebound by the Celtics.
You guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Fisher kicks to George. That 3 off the mark. It's 2-on-1. Here's McHale, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
This is what happens when you fail to put a body on someone. The ball is bound to find them.
Fisher way outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Los Angeles Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating the pass and playing for teammates.
You've got McHale. Havlicek is out there with White. Then it's Garnett. And it's Tatum in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And Bryant gets it to go.
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Lakers leading by 8. Grant, right side. Offensive rebound. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Here's Tatum. And another miss by Boston. And here are the Lakers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Russell, no luck.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
To the middle. Oh, Garnett, aggressive.
Well, the prototypical modern-day power forward comes about as a result of KG paving the way.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Jason Tatum keeping the main thing the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle, and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball, not for the things that come with it. Guys, back to you.
You'll love to hear it. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Some changes for the Lakers. O'Neal's check in for Grant. Malone comes in for Medvedenko. And it's Payton in for Bryant. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Payton. It's rebounded by
You say it's just a I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I lied to way before I had you right in someone's. But then again, I can be
Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard caught on a switch. If Stone...
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer MP deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won a tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told is MP is serving a one-game suspension for Coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, good game.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Denny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with the newcomer MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from SAC.
And both of these players are viewed as
power!
In that game? What? Are you kidding?
Getting fancy with it. It's not every day we see a dunk like that.
I hope everybody was buckled up for that one.
I almost shook off my headset. That is an earth shaker.
Carrington for three. The offensive rebound. And Lund slams it in.
Making the save. Lund was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
The drive by MP. Yes, it's good.
Good. That's strong, fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
Pagan with it. Carrington for three. And Callahan pulls it down. Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Down low. Lund. Good. Carrington gets the assist.
And Lund, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
Right side, James. The kick out to Mills. 4-3. Out of bounds, it goes to Sack.
The attacking Sack ball.
On offense, here's Sack. Here's Pagan. Carrington for 3. Good D that time from MP. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they
Oh, he did it! No! That's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some style points as well.
He deserves them. No simple finish there with the high-altitude windmill slam.
That's like their back reading social studies primary sources. That's making a statement right there.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
On the wing, it's MP. He's got 8 in this one. Sack trailing here. Here's Martinez. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And here's the fast break. James with the ball. Guarded now by Pagan. And that one's good. It's Mills.
Well, you can't give Mills this kind of separation outside, especially from the corner areas.
That one falls. And the assist from Martinez. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Here's Carrington. It's rebounded by Mills. On the wing, it's MP. Pagan defending. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Oh, you have to be disciplined on defense. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get the job done.
Now Carrington. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Yep, down it.
Blocking in, putting that body to work. Lund set an effective screen and then got himself into scoring position.
And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Pass to Carrington. Returns it to Martinez. From outside, it's off the mark. Here's James. Yes, once again, he's an excellent 7 for 8 on the night. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor. Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Carrington. And he gets it to go.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Pass to Lund. And Callahan with the stuff.
We have to be aware of Callahan all across the floor. He's got good length and can cover lots of ground defensively.
MP high post with Carrington on him. Dove, no good. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Covered by Mills. Outside, Lund. On the wing, Carrington. Off target with the 3.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
He's looked very comfortable all game, and he's made the most of his chances.
Outside, Lund. Kicks it to Pagan. Now Lund, defended now by Callahan. 6 to shoot. The 11-footer, hauled in by High Flyers. James with the ball. Martinez covering. MP throws it down.
A simple dunk, but it gets the job done, all the same.
Yeah, I'm sure his fans wish he would have done something a little more special, though.
But I mean, guys, let's go back to math class. 2 points, it's 2 points.
To the inside, Lund. That one falls, and the assist from Martinez.
You thought you knew his game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
2 minutes.
Pass to James. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half. And even if it didn't fall, you're more than okay with him trying the 3 in that occasion.
Brock outside. Goes up on the wing. Lund with the rebound. Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
So dangerous. Can't let Pagan get a look like that so close to the hoop.
Outside James. Makes it off the glass.
That is poor defensive awareness. He's one guy you don't want to give any space to.
Pass to Martinez. Misses the 3. Now James in the post. Now covered by Martinez. James, that's good.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
Lund in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
He'll take a point-blank look every time.
And here's MP on the outside. And so that brings the first half to a close. High Flyers lead this one. They lead by 13. And we'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the Attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects. And doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Pass to Lund. That shot off the mark. Here is MP. And here's Callahan. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. And here's MP on the outside. Lund with the rebound. A difficult situation for Sack. Now Pagan. Outside Carrington. The 3 is up. Gets it to go from long range. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Martinez outside. No good from outside.
Things have really gone south for him here.
Yeah, he can't buy a bucket. Not easy to shake off a cold streak like this.
No question they're winning the speed game, guys.
There really has been a great flow to their offense, like an engine in a fine car. It's been humming.
Outside Carrington. One with the pick. Outside for Pagan. And a miss there on the triple. Left side, James. And yep, it's good.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
And here's Pagan. Carrington outside. Lund. Right side, Lund. And Mills comes up with the board. Now the High Flyers with it. James, guarded by Lund. Mills, no good. And so here it's Sack. They trail by 18. Carrington outside.
They've gotten a lot of extra possessions because of their rebounding edge.
And I think it's made a really big difference in this game. They've done great work on the board. You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
MP for 1.
They've been looking out of sorts over the last few possessions, guys.
This is when they need to be patient and find a high percentage look.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Martinez outside. With 4 to shoot. From downtown. But they get it back to Pagan. Pass to Lund. Now here's Martinez. No good there with the triple. Here's Brock. MP high post. Lund's there. Back to Brock. James. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He was a man on a mission down there. He wouldn't stop pursuing the ball until he got it up and through the rim. Well done.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Here's Mecca. Pass to Carrington. Here's Olsen. Here's the 3. MP grabs the miss. Shot falls by Casey.
Sweet feed. Call me old school, but teams don't hammer it inside enough anymore.
Here's Mecca. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3. Great defensive effort by Devontae Mills. On the wing, it's MP. Fades back, and the shot goes in.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Pass to Olsen. Returns it to Carrington. And again, unable to change momentum here. MP throws it down.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see Snacks on the pregame table.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Here's Hilton. Pass to Olsen. It's rebounded by Mills.
And now they're starting to panic a little bit as the drought just continues to worsen.
Time for some kind of leadership to step up and put a stop to this run.
Back to O'Neal. Done. And here's MP on the outside. Pure from three-point range.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Mecca can't hit. Here's the high flyers. Here's James. The layup missed. Here's Mecca, now guarded by Mills. Pass to Carrington. Three-pointer. Drops it in from long range.
Carrington, like a good highlighter, gets into streaks from distance. He loves to set up from the outside. Right now, he's showing everyone what he can do.
Here's James. No good on the shot attempt. A bit long that time. Here's Mecca, expanding his range. Pulled in by Casey.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's James. And the dunk by MP.
Give him some credit there. He had no chance at all to stop the slam with a much bigger man taking it over him, but he hung in there and gave it a shot.
Carrington for 3. The high flyers grab the miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good a look.
Very true. The defense better not relax just because he missed that one.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Pagan with it. Outside Carrington. Lund. On the wing, it's Martinez. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lund.
How about the fast play from Martinez? Able to get the shot off before the defense can really react to the possession.
Mills outside. From 19 feet away. Jump shot is good that time. And with Devontae Mills, he has such great vision for his age.
Mills is gifted with his ability to map out the court and make the right play. Always seems like he's looking to make that next pass. But make no mistake, he can still get his own shot when he needs to.
To the paint, Lund. And Lund slams it in.
With authority, Lund just hammering down the slam.
James with the ball. And it's Lund picking him up. Back to James. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
6 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Lund. Martinez. Carrington outside. Lund with the pick. No good on the 3. Here's James. Bucket's good. So it's the high flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, You have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And that'll do it for this one. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
We'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
You kidding me? You're my...
Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High Flyers is just more my style of ball.
Oh, what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet. Brandon.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hager and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club.
No, he didn't. No.
Whew, and that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high. And down hard on the windmill flush.
I've got a feeling that's going to have a big effect on his team. Their blood's got to be pumping after that one.
Oh, sweet.
How about the pass from the big man, Callahan?
And Union Elite with possession. It's a 5-point game. The star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Kicks it to Mitchell. Now Harris. And here's Bird. James covering. Shot from the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And he uses the glass on the layup.
These are the shots you want every time down the floor.
And Diaz finds Bird. Union Elite again can't hit it. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself. He makes quick work of that opportunity. The defense needs to plug those holes.
Outside Diaz. A nice shot from Harris.
We often talk about big that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
James with the ball. Guarded by Harris. On the wing, Brock. James hits the trifecta.
Jumping at it with a significant lead already.
Just dominating on both ends. Let's see if their opponent can mount any type of resistance.
Pass to Robert. Now here's Diaz. Bird outside. Clock at 6. For 3, it's Mitchell. Offensive rebounds from downtown. Out of bounds, it'll be the High Flyers ball. The High Flyers making a switch here.
Substitution, Kevin.
Here's Mills. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Harris shot is off.
You love to see the enthusiasm on that alley-oop, but not the execution.
Well, they wanted to send a message, and the message is we really need work on our alley-oops.
Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Pass over to Casey. James. He's covered by Harris. Now James in the post. And he gets the bucket to go.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well,
look out! Oh my goodness.
That defender's career.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Here's James.
Unbelievable!
Yeah! Real finish. Get up there, big fella.
Getting fancy with it. It's not every day we see a dunk like that.
I hope everybody was buckled up for that one.
Almost shook off my headset. That is an earth shaker.
Here's Harris. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity.
So it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
High Flyers out in front, up 1. And we'll return right after this break. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. Union Elite trailing here. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Pass to James. Brock outside. James. From the arc. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the game. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Harris shot is off. To the paint. And the dunk by MP.
You can see him give a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other.
And that's a great play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder.
And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made. With that kind of height disadvantage, all a defender can do is look up, watch him punch it home, and hope he doesn't get landed on.
Finds Bird. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Robert, a screen. Just 5 on the clock. And Mitchell hits it from deep.
That's Mitchell putting the shooting in shooting guard, folks.
On the wing, it's MP. He's got 25. That one falls.
MP.
You look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
For 3, it's Mitchell. Rebounded by James. The High Flyers with the lead. Inside, it's Callahan. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Right there, Callahan using his size against the tight D.
Mitchell outside. To the inside. Robert can't get it to fall. And here are the High Flyers now. They've led by as many as 11. From deep. And Harris pulls down the rebound.
And most days, that would be his shot. I'm not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue blue-chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Outside James sinks it from distance.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Mitchell outside. Try to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Boy, what a battle it's been between these two stars. Harris and MP both doing a great job of finding their shots.
Absolutely. See that they know their teams are depending on them for offense. You wonder how long they can shoulder the load like that.
Here's Diaz. The high flyers grab the miss. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
And time called here, Union Elite.
Gil Bullard, Brandon Harris, Kevin Kolish, Christian Walker.
Here's Kolish.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Shot clock at 6. The three from Harris. Gunn brings it down. A one-on-one situation. Mills outside. Pulls up on the wing. Kolish grabbing the board. Here's Walker. Pass now to Harris. Sinks the tray.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
We can't say enough for his individual performance so far, even if the team overall has been lacking in the effort department.
James up top, defended by Harris. And again, it's MP finding the three.
He's been a force on offense all game long. At times, carrying the whole team.
He helped construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it.
Back to Kolish. Harris sets the pick from outside the arc, and Kolish misses. Now the High Flyers with it. They lead by 11. From deep, it's MP. And the High Flyers, another triple.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Back to Kolish. Takes the three. MP grabs the miss. To the middle. And the dunk by MP.
Oh my word, that is a next level play. How about the timing on that? Right on the money.
Precision on the pass and the jump.
Yeah, guys, you've got to know each other's games to make it look that good.
And time called here, Union Elite.
Jake Bird, Mitch Mitchell, Yuli Diaz. Substitution for High Flyers.
Over to the wing. Bird outside. Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Here's Harris. Nice pass. Let him right to the rack perfectly for the layup.
As a defender, you hate guarding this guy because he's capable of making you look silly. High flyer!
Oh, wow! Unbelievable!
check out the looks on the fans' faces here. They're in shock.
Utterly astonishing.
He's a one-man show, and I think it should go to some Indie Fest. This guy's got it all.
And the dunk by MP.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
A difficult situation for Union Elite. Outside, Harris. Back to Diaz.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Kicks it to Mitchell. Over Brock. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
That's a good shot from him. The offense should be happy with the chance they created.
And the dunk by MP.
And this is how you finish a game. They keep adding to this lead and putting it on them.
It really speaks to how competitive these guys are. They're just going to keep playing until that final buzzer sounds.
Diaz with it. Harris outside. Over James. No good off front iron. Rebound by Union Elite. Now Diaz. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
And that's a warning. Defenses must be cautious in how they try to guard Harris because he knows how to get to the line.
That one misses, so he splits the free throws.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Here's James. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Begon, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Bullock. Here's Walker. Puts up a 3. Dunn brings it down. Right side, James. From the low block. And that one's good.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Get the perimeter.
Here's Kolish. James covering. You're kidding me. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his High Flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay. They can't dwell on this. They've got to put it behind them and just move on.
And that's a wrap, everyone.
Move on your life.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. Can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely. Dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world. Young Wayne in the building.
What's good, MP? Now, there's also the Hardwood Hall Classic. That's a weekly tournament featuring 15 teams. The HHC